Ooh, Smith wanted to make it up there. Here we go. Let's just take a look again. Just want to know if she got called for a foot fault. Man, her not touching that kitchen line. I don't know how that right foot didn't do that. They stopped play as if it did get called. I'm not listening to, obviously, the audio there. Let's see here. Okay, bright serve. We're going to find out real fast. Just fast forward here. Yep, it was a foot fault. So, two things. One, I don't have any problem with her poaching. What I have a problem with is, let me draw this out. Obviously, I think everyone can see it. Right here, Kovalova being in her way. That's what I got a big problem about. They obviously know, because they've done it multiple other times in this match, they want to return to Waters. Why do they want to return to Waters? The reason you want to return to Waters is because she is more dominant at the net. So the longer you can keep her back, the better. And so when you're playing, I want you guys to remember that. You want to return to the player that has more power, more aggressive, more dominant at the net, keep them back longer, make them work up and be slower getting up there. You will win more points. So they've already got their game plan, and when Waters is on the right-hand side, Smith and Kovalova, they've done it before, she's going to get body dead center of court. I mean, yeah, she's off by a quarter of an inch, but she is plumb center on that line. That's their game plan. They've been doing it. And so Kovalova knows that if a ball comes high, who's coming in to get this? And she runs and pushes her teammate into the kitchen. So if that's the game plan, let's ask ourselves, at this point, should Kovalova be running up like this? Absolutely not. She's actually running forward in the wrong position. So let's back it up to where she impacts the ball. You can't control where you impact the ball. That's where you impact the ball, right? You got to go to the ball. This is where she is. So from this standpoint, she hits the ball forward and then goes left. As we can see, she doesn't actually, if she'd gone straight forward from here, we're straight forward from here, right? It would be, there's the line. That's straightforward. Now, I'm not saying that we have not determined, at least from talking here, maybe you guys are jumping ahead, she should have just ran straight forward there. But where should she go? She ran left and then into that. Where she should go is, let me just get this real quick. She impacted the ball here, and she should go here. Because this is where she sent the ball. Now, if the serve had come, I'm going to back this up. If the serve had come further, I'm just going to leave it right there. If the ball, instead of being here, had impacted here, and she had to come over here, and she impacts the ball, right? Like right around here. And the ball still went here. This is the thing. It doesn't matter if she's here, here, or here. It matters. The thing that matters is, let's erase this to make it crystal clear for everybody. It doesn't matter where she's impacting the ball in this one. It matters where she sends the ball. So if she sends the ball here, see how the angle of where the ball coming from doesn't matter? It matters where she sent the ball. So let's move forward now. She sends the ball right there. We're going to stop it. Okay. She needs to run to here. This is her spot. Her paddle, I'm going to do it in blue. You just want your paddle covering that. From arm reach fully out. You guys are going to see my amazing drawing skills here. We're going to draw the greatest stick person. I always do this. So if we have a stick person with their arm straight out with a paddle, there's my paddle. I know it's bad. That's your spot. Greatest stick person ever right there. That's where she should be going to. And I'm going to leave my stick person on there. And if she'd run there, we're good. Now the other question is, well, how far up should she run? Once again, blocker workhorse mentality based on where she put the ball. She doesn't want to get in her teammate's way. Best person to watch on this and where their positioning is Collins Johns with Ben Johns. You're going to stop 90% of the time right here. Why are you going to stop 2 feet off the kitchen line? I thought all the coaches told you to get to the kitchen line. Just rush up there and get to the kitchen line. Well, if you're going to the right-hand side, what you don't want to do is overrun it, because you're most likely going, if they hit a third shot drop, the ball is going to come and bounce. Therefore, you want to stop here, get that bounce, put it up there, because once again, you're helping your teammate and you're based off of their foot right here is where you need to be, because you're the workhorse. You got to be looking for lobs. You got to be looking for everything. And so I know this was a very short point. We spent a lot of time working on it, but short point or not, getting in your teammate's way is a very, very voidable mistake. And Kovalova really knows that she messed up on that one and just basically gave the other team an easy point. So looks like they're talking about it, but let's move on to the next point.